don't see them on the screen, and I don't see them in VR.
How about it in the EFB?
I wouldn't touch
See
the
it's on
FB
the
with a
map.
stick. You probably missed the all players setting.
System version are you on?
It's too late to go back and change that.
No, it's not. You
Never
can
too
do
late
it
to do
whatever
anything.
you want.
Do you have to go back to launch?
Yeah, you can launch once again and just slew up to the needed altitude, and it's okay.
Yeah, you don't need to exit the sim. Just go back to the free flight conditions. Check
But
it.
you would have to restart from launch, though.
Yeah, but you can
could
slew up.
right up is fine.
Gail, when you said you were getting 6 knots, was that netto or TE?
They're pretty equal for me right now, but it's more like between 4 and 6, to be honest.
Yeah, same here.
Most of the time 4.
Because on the TE, I'm getting a steady 4, but nothing above it.
Yeah. That checks out.
With the nameplate, sometimes it helps to switch it off and on.
Helps a lot of things.
So, everybody familiar with the assigned area task that we're doing today? There's one waypoint that has a bigger radius, so you can fly anywhere inside that radius. I think we've discussed it inside the thread already. If you read it, you got a pretty good idea, I think. So the minimum duration for this task is 1 hour and 40 minutes. So you would have to fly in that area, or at least so far that your task time will be longer than 1 hour 40 minutes. If that makes sense.
I think I saw there was some. I think you wrote something about how on the LX nav it tells you like if you turn now, how long you'll be at the finish point. Is that right?
Yeah, it's on the top waypoint. Time to go.
Okay, so basically just time on task plus time to go is what you do?
Yes. And you have to
once
count
you're
with
inside
your
turn
final
point, yes.
glide will be faster. So it's it's count by your actual speed. So you have to consider that.
Yeah, it takes the current speed into consideration when giving you that information with time to go. So the faster you fly at that moment, the shorter that time will be.
Can we get a time check?
It's gonna be 4 minutes till the task gate opens in 5 seconds. Four minutes exactly now.
Local time should be 13:16 approximately.
Correct.
13:14?
16.
Oh, it's start.
See, and now the Tobii eye tracker stopped working.
And you are not using whatever that add-on software is called?
OpenTrack, no.
Try power cycling it through the USB port, unplugging it and plugging it back in.
Already tried it.
How many screens are you using? 1 or 3?
1.
Roger, that's a big loss on 1.
Just install AI tracker and use your webcam.
Good old Track IR. It also disconnects sometimes though. And then you can't get it back.
Yeah, I've got the Tobii now.
Yeah, I haven't had any problems with my Toby.
Yeah, my Toby's been good.
That's what I'm using, but it keeps disconnecting or stopping for some reason.
Hey, rough approach.
Yeah, that's weird.
Welcome. Flying
I
a
wonder
little
if it's a
faster than me, it
physical
looks like.
connection that's loose, like with the USB.
The lights go out.
Lights are on.
Okay.
So ready for the Saturday night adrenaline shock.
How many people we got in here? This is I think the biggest I've ever seen.
Last time I counted was 43.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's
I'm at
actually
67 currently under this cloud. Looks like
45.
cloud base is $7,000 or so.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Last time.
Start height is 5, so as we get closer, we need to kill some height here.
Yeah, I was able to join today.
Time to start killing height.
You could just fly with us.
Yeah, which airport is it?
LIWO.
I just gotta load in first.
And you have to set your server to Southeast Asia. Their multiplayer server.
Okay. How do I switch servers?
I think we're about 1 minute, right?
1 minute, yeah.
Close, yep.
Unfortunately, mate, we're 60 seconds away from starting the race, so everyone's going to be really busy and probably not going to be able to answer these questions.
Yeah, that's okay.
I can help you. I'm loading in too, so I'll talk you through it when I get in.
You guys might go to a different channel to do that.
Roger that. Quiet time for now, thanks.
30 seconds.
Can we go to flight 1?
Yes. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Task gate is open. 5,000 feet max altitude.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so my microphone was not working. It was speaking the whole time and nothing came through.
You fixed it.
Yeah, in Discord the source for the audio input was set wrong.
Eight feet too high. What a...
I'm the one that couldn't see anyone. I went and relaunched, checked. Everyone is set to all. But now at the start gate, a couple thousand feet low.
You can just slew up and go to the start gate again. There's no shame in slewing up.
Doesn't matter what time you start at, so.
Hey guys.
Hello.
You got to restart the NB21 tracker if you want the ICG file to restart also. Otherwise you get a slew and a land out error.
If it's before you start.
Not before the start, you don't.
If you restart the sim, or you mean just a restart of the start?
I just went to end flight and started it all over again to make sure the settings were correct.
CalVR is gone for 3 weeks, right?
I think he mentioned
Yeah, I
something,
don't know
yeah.
exactly how long, but he's on holiday.
All right, I guess I'll have to race him in a couple weeks. Sorry, not a race. Enjoy the flight with him.
Are there any players in 2020? Or did we all move on to 2024?
I think we all moved on.
Even the guys with the 1080s.
Oh yeah, I've always been on 24 with a 1080.
It's smooth as hell now, yeah?
Much, much better. It's completely incomparable to what it was last year.
I also finally got around to buy MSF 2024. I thought I'd treat myself for Christmas.
Is it on sale right now?
No, but I was thinking if it's worth it to also buy 2024 because I already have 2020 and my internet connection used to be very bad. So, and with all the streaming, 2024 was not so enjoyable for me. But now I've downloaded like 200 gigabytes of the content and got faster internet, so it all runs pretty good now.
How do you download the content? Can you choose like a region or something?
You can go to the marketplace and there is a tab in your library where the stream content is in, and then you can select the content you want to download.
What you download is airports and photogrammetry cities and points of interest and landmarks and also airplanes.
Yep.
But you don't download the whole scenery and that stuff. That's still streamed, obviously.
Oh, shame. Yeah, I was hoping I could download some scenery.
Yeah, if you have mega terabytes or discs.
Petabytes.
Sure. Right, yeah.
The AS33 has custom registration numbers. Can you see them now in multiplayer? Because in 2020 they were just a black bar.
It does show them on the outside of the plane.
On the tail.
And on the side of the fuselage.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. So everybody else can enjoy my November 1 Charlie Kilo, Nick.
November 8-6 here, November Tango. It's my real glider's registration.
I'm happy if I see a glider instead of an Airbus. The rest doesn't matter so much.
I had that problem last time, and this time it seems to be fixed.
Yeah, especially last week when one overtook me on the ridge.
But there was also one guy just flying around with a jet.
It would be understandable that Airbus would overtake you on the ridge.
They actually have a pretty good glide, about 20 to 1.
Nearly as good as in K-13.
But
now when I see the terrain up close, it was worth it to buy 2024. The trees are actual trees now.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible.
I think the idea behind streaming terrain is in the future it can be easily upgraded as the stuff gets better.
What I'm worried about is when they discontinue the servers, then what are we going to do?
Yeah.
Buy the next product.
Lose your Xbox membership and away you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a little anti-consumer.
A lot of stuff is these days. You don't really own shit. You rent it.
Yeah. No, the problem is simply it's impossible for you to own all the photogrammetry scenery. It's, if you want it to look this good, you got to have a server. There's no way around it.
They release a downloadable file.
That's not the way of the future, though.
Storage for it.
I mean, if you can download a 500 billion parameter LLM, I'm sure you can download a bunch of textures, and like maybe not do the Atlantic or something.
If you think so, try to make a product you'd sell really well.
I remember downloading orthography for X-Plane 11 back in the days, and it easily filled up terabytes of data.
Yeah, you have no idea.
It's just a small region every time.
Yeah, they say it's petabytes for this sim.
Yeah.
But, in the future, we might all have petabyte, servers at home. Disk space increases.
Running on biological storage.
Your own pet.
I saw someone mentioned 10 kilometers for the AAT. Is that one way or both ways? 10.
It's probably the radius of the waypoint.
Okay.
But I'm sure it seems bigger. I don't know.
I think it was someone recommended to fly like 10 kilometers into it.
No. I wrote if you take 10 minutes more than is minimal duration. Aim for this time.
Oh, 10 minutes. Okay, thanks.
It's good to have something spare because you never know how fast will be your glide, and based on time to go to waypoint on your LXN, you never know how fast you can go. So better to have something spare.
There's James off my left.
You feel better now?
Yes. Got him where I can see him. It's a little bit tricky. I guess not super tricky, but you know.
Well, 142 frames per second. If only Toby worked, that would be great.
Isn't there a way
Sounds
to
like that new
toggle it
graphics
on and
card's
off?
working good for you.
I tried toggling it on and off several times.
What graphics card do you have in the new PC?
Miffy?
It's got a, I think a 5080.
What? What'd I do?
You passed me.
You're not allowed to do that.
I can't control it.
Just let me have my 5 minutes before I inevitably blow it.
Well, I'm gonna probably inevitably blow it. I'm having my 5 minutes right now. I'm concerned because Georg has gotten some altitude, so, you know, what does that mean?
It means he's smarter than us.
It means that he knows something that we don't know.
Who is the task designer?
B21.
Oh, okay. Have you done this, Georg, before?
Nope.
Okay, I feel better now.
He's not here, right? Yeah.
No, he's not here today. He's got another commitment.
I hear Larry's maniacal laugh. Where's Larry?
Papa Fleeger, what was that just happened?
What happened?
It looked like he bounced up 300 feet and back down again out my right side here.
That's probably in the multiplayer netcode.
I was going to say,
sometimes.
maybe the fact that he's not... Oh no, he's flying still. Okay.
Thought maybe he hit the slew key accidentally.
James, I feel like we need to get some altitude here.
He's doing the glitch trick.
The problem is when you start speeding
he's
in the front,
slowing.
you make bad decisions. We're not to get altitude.
I think as long as you're above the tree line, you should get enough lift.
I'm above some trees.
It's not the right line.
On your right, Albatross.
Oh, there's a thunderstorm outside. I hope power doesn't go out.
Thunderstorms in December, that's pretty rare. At least around here.
Yeah, it's weird. It was warm, like, for the last 2 days. Now it's freezing. There's even snow warning. And now thunder. I wasn't even expecting.
Where are you?
Northern Portugal.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You chose the wrong preset.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know the wind direction, but sometimes we get airflow from Africa, so it can interfere. with the cold air.
Nice bit of white rock in there.
A bit of what?
The rocks, the color of the rocks as I pass by them.
At least they're not blue, like sometimes.
Yeah, this terrain's looking pretty good. For not being Google Earth. I'm thinking someday we'll have something a little like that.
These ridges are pretty rough, pretty not very uniform here.
Yeah, you can find a lot of zinc.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody went down in the trees.
Oh, look at that!
Where
Look at
away?
that bridge.
Where away?
Wonder if that's a castle down on my right. Is it like a building in the trees?
I wish I could look.
Curious what route we will be taking on the next leg. There's a couple of options, I think.
Just having a look at that now.
A little late.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Just follow rough approach.
Good luck.
Unless he goes up the wrong valley.
Okay, another question for the European glider pilots. I've seen videos of you guys skimming like towns and everything along a ridge line. Is that in the United States? We got to stay 500 feet away from buildings generally. What about Europe?
Or at least not posted on YouTube.
Yeah.
Don't get catched.
I don't fly in real life, so I don't know.
Sometimes in a sailplane, you can't choose where you have to go.
That's what I've heard from hot air balloon pilots when you see them like skimming the top of houses and everything. They're like, well, I intended to land, I just couldn't, so I kept going.
I saw this video on YouTube. It's like a glider pilot flies accidental air show, gets license revoked.
Oh yeah,
that was
Bruno Vassel.
Bruno.
Oh yeah?
I know someone that happened to.
So pretty much, I think
Spanish Fork.
the moral of the story is don't post it on YouTube and title it that.
Was that the one that was done at the Spanish Fork airport?
I'm not sure.
Bruno is from Utah, so sounds about right.
I was a member of an aerobatic club out in New Jersey, and we had a practice day the same day at a car show at the airport. We got in trouble for that.
because you took spectators away.
Yeah,
That just seems like bad planning, though.
I think that's the excuse we were using, but it wasn't entirely accidental.
I went down to our local airport and watched the practice one day. It was fun.
What's the local airport?
At Springfield, Vermont. Talk about boys and their toys. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Papa Fliega.
There's a lot of messing around there, deciding which way I was going to go.
Yeah, I do see the other option. Still.
I still don't have it worked out. I'm just winging it now.
We're counting on you. Come on.
See Mark doing a turnaround. I'm hoping I don't have to do the same.
I can't look around. It's really hard.
Yeah, I know I would. I hate it when it happens. I can't fly
Do you have
without
one of your hat
tracking.
switches programmed for views by chance?
Negative.
Good backup.
Oh boy, flew to a lot of sync here.
Oh crap, gotta go around.
This is critical here.
I think I'm going to go back to open track. More reliable.
Nearly crashed because I stalled in a turn.
But you saved it.
Yeah, the nose went down and I had to pull like 3 Gs to survive it.
Nice.
Yeah, I think Lowry, you're smart for getting a bit more height on this.
It's not easy cross.
Okay, yeah, time will tell. And by time, I mean the next 10 seconds.
There is a lot of trapped gliders in this valley.
Yep, I crashed.
Wow, I scraped over at 10 feet above that.
Hey Mark, how your new iron work? It looks like you are on your own human drugs.
My own what?
You are good. You are in front.
I crashed, so I slewed up. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
I couldn't look around, so I couldn't see where I was going.
That head-on wind was kind of problematic.
Yep. I got scared and decided to hang back and get some height.
That was the right choice.
Not looking where everyone is, it wasn't.
Is the main group past waypoint 1?
Yep.
The wind direction is really very tough.
Yep.
Next leg will be easier. I wonder if this cloud works. Probably not.
Take a couple of turns and try it.
Oh, there's 4 knots. Briefly.
Georg, you're thermally?
I just pulled up a little bit.
Or knots TE or netto?
I mean, once you get past that pass, it's pretty good, pretty easy.
I like your line, Brew.
We'll see how it goes.
My wire was so sad. You need to find some happiness.
Next leg is Happy Valley.
Waypoint 2 is pretty high.
Looks like we need some altitude here if we wanna take the first left here.
Yep.
I'm gonna say you need at least 3.5, 3.6.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Three 8, better.
Oh, that pass at the end?
No, just that little gap here that leads towards the main ridge between these two rocks here. Across the 3.9.
If you take the shortcut to waypoint 2, you're going to need to be at least 3.9 to get past this pass at the end.
ADC Killerman's taking an interesting route.
We only just made that, Smithy.
Yeah, I barely made it.
Oh, there comes Mark again. He disappeared from my Alex map. It's interesting.
Oh, I took the shortcut that I mentioned, yeah.
Oh, but I still don't see your aircraft as an icon on my Alex map. No idea. Doesn't matter.
Oh, there's Georg.
There you are, James.
I feel like I've recovered some of my loss. Not enough, but some.
Yeah, for sure.
System seems to be running better, James.
That's all right while I'm in pancake mode. Yeah, I mean, it is. I have fixed a lot of things, but I think I'm going to do fresh reinstall of 2024 tomorrow.
What's not running right for you?
Oh, it's been a myriad of things, but I can't get into it now.
All right.
Doesn't take long to reinstall. It's always a good thing to do once in a while. Clear out all your caches and everything else.
I've been changing so many things in my sim and on my computer that it's kind of hard to pinpoint where the problems are now. For starters, I can't run the 566.36 NVIDIA driver anymore, even though it's the best for 3000 series cards, because I have other programs that I use that require a more recent driver.
The scenery is just fantastic today.
Yeah, this mountain is outstanding.
Yeah, they're sure way better than the 2020.
But I certainly learnt the hard way that updating your drivers for years and never using DDU will catch up with you eventually.
Hey, Steve. Good to see you.
I love this mountain. Looks good, feels good, and lift good.
Yeah.
You sound like a happy camper, Asaf.
Yeah, it's really good one.
We'll have to shut the lights out and give those two time together.
So my task time now is 50 minutes. I've got time to go 10 minutes or 11 to the next waypoint. So I have to spend 20 minutes in the waypoint 4 area.
What's your task speed showing you?
Right now, 209 kilometers per hour.
Roger.
You could always just slow down a bit.
I will slow down in waypoint 4.
Wouldn't it be better to spend the extra time along some nice ridges instead?
Do we have an ATA turn point in here?
AAT?
Yes,
Yeah,
waypoint
that's what I
4.
meant. Yep, thank you.
Doesn't really matter where you spend the time.
Well, there's more left here along the ridge than out in the middle of nowhere where the turn point is, right?
If you fly slow or in good lift, that won't have a positive impact on your average speed either.
No, but flying VNE around or something on the ridge is better than where there's no left, right?
Yeah, but there's a minimum duration, so you have to do at least 1 hour 40 for this task, otherwise you get a penalty.
No, what I'm saying, isn't it better just take a few turns along the ridge here instead of adding your time out in the middle of the plains?
No.
Well, also you have distance to factor in there too.
Yeah. The further you fly,
at point 4.
It calculates your speed by your distance over time, not by the airspeed of the plane.
The average
so
speed.
does that mean every distance you spend circling or tracking back counts against you?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
The average speed is calculated from the furthest points of the task that you have achieved. So if you're just flying in a circle, you're not adding any distance. So the average speed goes down.
If you're flying in the AAT area in a zigzag line, you don't get credit for that. You only get credit for the furthest point that you go to.
Gotcha, okay. That makes more sense now, okay.
So fly straight and fast.
Yeah, I had to spend several minutes thermaling to get at that midpoint between 1 and 2.
Yeah, winning's very easy. Just never slow down, then you win.
That was about 300 or 400 feet too low. I had to struggle to get out of there.
Mark, I don't see you on the SSC tracker.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I put in SSC, but I don't know.
I'm the same over here, mate. I've got everyone in the air and on the LX, but not on the SCC tracker.
Probably have the
you
wrong
got correct group name in?
Yeah.
I've had that happen.
That may be my problem. I couldn't see anyone. I don't know where to put in SSC group.
Well, just SSC. It wasn't in the description for my sauce. I had to ask it.
So on the SSC tracker app, you put in group SSC and then you'll see everybody on the SSC tracker map. That doesn't affect what you see in game. That's just for the tracker map.
Okay, I don't see anyone on the. Well, I have the map on the avionics. I think you call that a LX map. Is that right?
Yep, LX 9070.
Did you change maps from when you loaded in on it?
I just took what it gave me.
You do have to have the Bing map on.
You want
on the LXN.
So
On the LXN, if you're on the Bing map, you will see the other aircraft that you would normally see in the sim if you're on the correct server and if you've got multiplayer turned on. If you don't see people in the air, you won't see them in the Bing map either.
Okay, yeah, that describes my experience so far.
James, check again. I had the wrong group set.
Yeah, I see you now. Thanks.
Yeah,
just
see you
made
now,
me
too.
speed.
Alright, guys, I crashed and I have to go pack for tomorrow. Wishing you a Merry Christmas.
You too. Happy holidays.
See you later, man.
Thank you. Ciao, guys. See ya.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Good day.
But yes, I do see you now, Mark.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot to fix on this new PC.
I don't want to leave this valley.
No one's going to make you.
It's a happy valley, is it?
Yeah, a very happy one.
Can always turn around. We don't mind.
Well, I mind. At least mine.
I cycled a lot in this area, so I already get sweaty just by viewing it.
Nice.
There's also fantastic food in this area.
Oh yeah. I grew up not far from here. A bit more north.
Hello guys, I'm first time here. I have a question about the gliding. Are there any like good speed for gliding, like what you need to keep the speed, or it doesn't matter speed?
There are best glide speeds. There are minimum sync speeds, but they are really slow. On a cross-country flight, you want to fly, depending on the conditions, you want to fly pretty fast. At least
No,
in
I mean to get the best vertical speed, you need to fly glide speed.
Well, it depends. If you're racing, right, then you want to slow down just enough, not too much. But you should look up the McCready theory or the speed to fly theory. It's a bit complicated to explain.
Well, yeah, a lot of YouTube videos about it.
If you fly your best glide speed, that will be very slow. Are you in the AS33?
Yeah, my question, like, okay, I'm trying to get altitude in a stream as soon as fast as possible, which like and it's like example, let's say it's not too long, it's like below some cloud, and I'm doing a rotation. Like, which speed should I keep to?
That's the blue.
If you're
indication.
if you're stopping to thermal, aim for flaps 5 and 55 knots while you're turning is a good starting point.
Aha, so I even need to flaps down for 5. Okay.
When you're flying slowly, and when you're thermaling, put your flaps into 5. When you're flying fast, flaps 1. You need to, if you're in the AS33, you have a look in the manual, and there's a graph there that tells you what speed, what flap setting you should be for which speed. I know that's not very helpful right now, but it's worth looking it up after the flight and learning your flap speeds.
Or keeping a reference card handy where you can see it.
I've
then
been
after
trying
and
out.
VR.
Then after a while, I get used to it by feel.
I've been trying out the JS3 18 meter lately, and I'm cruising it at about 75. Is that close?
Well, in the JS3, if you're above 90 knots, you want to be in flaps 1, above 80, flaps 2, and above 70, flaps 3.
Ah, okay. I've been flaps up pretty much the whole time, or flaps 1, I guess.
And which of the gliders in Microsoft Flight Simulator 224 is best, best modeled?
AS33 by Gut Friends.
Nothing built in.
The best payware one is the Got Friends AS33, and probably the best freeware one, if you go to flightsim.to, is the JS3.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, there's also an AS33 there as well that B-21 worked with.
Yeah, out of the two as the freeware, I'd go for the JS3.
Yeah, it is nice. Maybe Got Friends will do something like that, or the new JS5.
I'm back.
20 meter. Watched a YouTube about it, test flight about a week ago.
And where do you fly now?
What was that? Where do you buy?
We are
Contrail.
flying north of Treviso in the Italy.
It's in the marketplace, the AS33.
You can also, I think I got mine from Contrail.
This ridge near Waypoint 2 is nice.
Congrats, Georg. Do you see a line of clouds from there?
Yeah, pretty much en route as the line of clouds. Flying into waypoint 4.
Oh, nice.
At least one cloud. There's probably more behind it. But I only want to spend the minimum time necessary in this waypoint. I don't think I can improve my average speed over flat terrain right now.
Yeah, the thermals are weak, are they?
Yeah. We had 4 knots before the start.
Oh, I had to slew. I have no idea.
Yeah. Shit, what was it? 1 hour 40 minimum. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's another 35 minutes.
Wow.
The other edge.
Oh god. I have to spend a lot of time in here then.
How long's the last leg? How many miles, do you know? I just can't look at the moment.
I entered waypoint 4.
40 miles.
40.1.
40 miles, okay.
This is all about cloud placement at the end here.
Yep.
How'd you guys make out shooting across the valley?
Wherever the clouds are.
Yeah, I just extended the map out to see if I could see where everybody was.
Just turn towards the furthest point I can fly.
Yeah.
Right away.
Now we're good. Thank you, Garrett.
I'm opening third beer. It's not usual.
Oh.
I started a little bit earlier.
What beer are you drinking?
Oh, I got some kind of beer, some kind of Corona beer, but it calls Camaro. It's it's fake Corona.
Fake
but
Corona.
It's,
Okay.
yeah, but it's 90 or 95% same taste. So, and a lot of cheaper.
You get the lemon inside too?
No, I don't like it. I'm the rough guy.
You put tequila in it.
He's not that tough.
Yeah.
He's the best party animal in here.
Yep, there's the 4 nuts from this cloud. So now I'm slowing down all the way below 60 knots. But I won't circle.
Got an A10 buzzing us.
I got buzzed by Alan Ape in a glider.
If I saw the group like us, I will buzz it too.
My arrival height for the finish is going down and down, negative. More and more negative, minus 1,000 now.
-5 from this location.
Is it a negative McQueen?
Yeah. I have it on 4 right now. Might reduce it.
3 here.
$11 here. I'm catching up.
Yeah, that's how you speed up. You just set your McCready higher.
It automatically adjusts the weather.
We have an observer. In an 810 Thunderbolt.
Load your guns.
The Italian Air Force protecting the country.
I don't trust them flying in close formation with me. Too soon?
They're almost all retired soon. Here and DCS will be the only places to fly them.
We need to spend some time, I guess, right?
Yes.
$140, right? Correct?
That's the minimum duration, yep.
And if you finish earlier, you can, but your time will be 140 divided by your distance. Oh, other side. Yeah.
Some of these hills are getting shadowed in.
Okay, I'm going down to McReady 2.
Someplace I can see it calculate, or just I need to calculate it by my head?
You see the task time on your LX screen in the bottom left, and you see the waypoint time to go in the top center, and you need to add those. And
Yeah, okay, so by my head, okay.
yes.
And your finished result, you can put your IGC to B21 task planner, and it will show you exactly your average speed.
Are you going back, Georg?
I'm turning towards the finish, yeah. I plan to fly there slowly.
Okay.
Just don't want to chance it with the thermals, huh? And that's coming from the guy who set the weather.
Okay, it says waypoint 4 is okay and the finish is out, and we've only got 1 hour 13 on the task time. What is the thing to do? Keep following these blokes under the cloud?
You have to fly inside the circle deeper, but choose the way where you can fly as fast as possible.
That means flying under the clouds. Or
Yes.
next to the clouds, yeah.
Okay, I think I've got it.
If you have it set, there's a waypoint time to go on your screen, which can tell you, current task time plus that would be total time. You want that to be above 140.
Yeah, but the waypoint time to go is to the finish, and that's 13 minutes.
Yeah, so you can estimate how much time you got to loiter.
Aha, thank you. That made sense.
Now I'm confused. Is it is there a minimum or time that you need to spend in the circle?
No, but there's a minimum overall task time, which is 1 hour 40 minutes.
If you arrive sooner, you get penalized.
If you come back early, let's say you come back and you land or you finish in 1 hour 30, your time will still be considered to be 1 hour 40. And so your average speed will be taken as the distance you've flown over 1 hour 40, even if you got back at 1 hour 30. So you want to keep flying as far as you can and not get back before 1 hour 40. Aim to get back at about 5 or 10 minutes after.
Thank you.
Having covered the most distance the fastest you can.
Yes, but not distance flown, ale distance compute depends on how deep you were in the circle. So don't zigzag the circle. Try to find straight cloud highway.
I think Rick's got the right idea.
Yeah, I'm not home yet. I also need to get home, so I don't see nice clouds on this way.
I thought the way I was going, the clouds I was taking, I thought it was going to take me more towards the far extremity, but it's taking me way further south than I want to be.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't achieving much more distance on this direction.
You guys flying beyond the center of waypoint 4?
Yeah.
Just passed by A10.
Yeah, so if you look at your waypoint to go to finish and add that to the task time, and then wait until it adds up to 1 hour 40, then we can turn and head home. That seems to be the logical thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but
However,
you have to count because when you will be on your final leg, you will fly probably a little bit faster. So your waypoint time to go will be decreasing.
Okay, so it's either a slow fly home or stay out here a little bit longer.
he means the timer is calculating it based on your current airspeed.
Okay.
I'm thinking I want to spend as little time in this waypoint 4 as possible while still achieving the minimum time for the task, because there's a lot less energy in this waypoint than there was in the previous sections of the task. So the chance to increase your average speed by flying long distances in this waypoint is not very high in my opinion, but we'll see after what happens.
I've never been known for my speed. Still too busy looking out the bloody window.
If you make it home, that's all that matters. That's the main achievement.
If I do, that'll be 2 in a row that I've actually completed the task, and 3 out of 7 flights or something.
Yep.
What's the best glide speed in the A33 with full ballast?
70 knots in zero lift. if you turn the little dial at the bottom right of your Vario, it'll move that blue marker. And as you move that blue marker, if you look in the bottom right of your LX, you'll see a speed there that says STF, speed to fly. And the higher you move that blue marker, the higher the speed it will recommend for you.
You can also turn that info box in on the so that it's on in the map.
So if you put your blue marker on 0, that's implying that you're not expecting to get any lift, and so it will give you the best speed to fly for 0 lift, which is about 70 knots. If you are going to get lift, let's say you're expecting 4 knots of lift, you would put that blue marker on 4, and then it would give you a higher speed. It would give you a speed of about 113 knots, and you would fly that. So you have to work out how much lift you think you're going to get.
Can someone compare the JS3 and the AS33?
I'm sure they have.
In what way?
They are very close.
Yeah, they're very,
I only
very
own
close.
I only own the JS3, but I haven't tried the AS33. Just wondering whether it's worth a go.
Performance-wise, they're both
it's
very
much
comparable.
Yeah, but the cockpit looks much nicer.
I think the AS33 has more bells and whistles.
And a motor.
It's definitely good money spent on the AS33.
Yep, for sure. Support those developers.
Yeah, they should roll out a JS5 next.
I'd need a bigger hangar then.
20 meter.
What about the Discus 2, C2?
Yeah, they make that too now, too, don't they?
It's also very good, but it's a bit slower than the AS33 and the JS3. It has no flaps either.
JS3 has beautiful wings.
Yeah.
Well, I catch some lift here.
They call the AS33 the ironing board.
I will try it next time, I think. I fly all the time the AS33 and it's time to change it. Try something else.
Might be on sale now as well.
I was going for my next cloud, and I'm just coming to the realization that it's outside the AAT circle.
George, if I calculate my time and distance right, you're going to miss the main time for the task. The one for
You're right. Yeah. I'll be home 6 minutes early, looks like.
Yeah, you looks very fast for me, and I'm, if I'm correct, it's 1:42 for me now.
Once you've turned for home, there's no point in flying slow. Once you've made the decision to turn for home, that's it. Just get home.
The problem is if I fly fast, I won't make it home.
Yeah.
Right, you need altitude.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I'm
I decided to
at
transfer
300
speed to
below
altitude.
right now.
Small caveat there.
Will dumping ballast cause a penalty? Or only if I increase it again?
No.
Not a time penalty,
But
but
it'll
there will
make
be a
it-
penalty.
You can dump.
Damn, I really miscalculated that. I was thinking I need to fly slower. But
Yeah, you screwed us all up. We all followed you, Bjork.
It's still open. We are slow and way from the best route to finish. So we will see at the results.
I mean, theoretically, couldn't you fly for home, bypass the finish line, find a cloud there, wait out your time, and or you know, I guess that wouldn't matter really.
You're not
No,
ending
it
this.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
There's no way to cheat the system.
That's why you got to join it.
Oh, it's gonna be very close if I make it home. I have 600 meters AGL and still 51 kilometers to go.
So on your screen there should be a you can put on there waypoint arrival AGL, and that'll tell you if you're going to arrive above or below the ground.
Negative 400 meters.
So I'd slow down if I were you.
I already fly at best glide speed, so 130 kph.
Well, you can
Find a cloud. Find a cloud.
I'm flying right under clouds, but there is no lift at all.
Turn your McReady to minus 500 and you'll feel better.
So we still have a 500 feet minimum arrival above ground altitude?
No. Only if the task designer is mean.
That's
Yeah,
only
it would show up on the map too.
I'm considering dumping my ballast so I get lower sink.
That might not be a bad idea. Looks like some people have landed a little early.
Cloud's not giving me any lift.
Yeah, I'm not getting much.
There was 3 to 4 out here on the right hand side of you.
So coming home early is basically the equivalent of circling in the waypoint somewhere for 5 minutes
6
and not
minutes,
gaining
yeah.
any altitude.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Which is flying home early is probably the best plan.
Could have gone a little bit further, I guess.
I don't find nothing to circling. I switch on the motor.
All right.
At least you don't die.
So Alan Abe seems to like you, Georg.
Yeah. It's my wingman.
There's this cloud ahead of me to your right, Georg. I don't know if it's worth anything.
You can pretty much expect 4 knots lift from these clouds, I think.
In this whole AAT area so far, the most I've got was just over 2 on the TE.
I gotta kill 6 minutes.
And I stopped to turn despite the fact I was on McCready 4 out of panic.
At least you added some distance to your task where I didn't.
But yeah, I don't know that my distance was that great though, because it was too far south of the optimal point.
Yeah, it's better than standing still for 5 minutes.
I learnt my lesson coming back early in the last AAT.
It's gonna be even more. 7 minutes. I'll be early.
Oh, I thought you got back ages ago. You're still going, are you?
Yeah, I'm almost at the finish now. 2 minutes.
And your task time is?
1:32.
After the finish, I can turn on the motor, right?
Yes. Don't know why you would need to, but
With lots of luck, I might reach the finish with like 20 meters AGL.
That's fine. You
I'm
can
at
crash.
200 feet. Yeah.
You can crash after the finish line. It makes no difference because your file only goes from when you cross the start to when you cross the finish.
All the rest is for show. Watch the power lines just before the finish, though. I almost hit them.
you're home early too, Wilhelm, or?
I am, yeah. I probably wouldn't have made it if I didn't turn early. I'm at 133 and 200 feet.
Yeah. Let's look at the positives. You made it home.
Yep. Well, if I make this turn and land, yeah.
So I flew right under, or slightly beside the cloud, a big dark cloud, but I didn't get any lift, not even 0.5 meters.
Could be that you're too low. What's your altitude, AGL?
380 meters.
1,000 feet. 1,200 feet. You're probably going to struggle at that height with these clouds.
You're right under some nice clouds there, James. You haven't picked up much.
Nope, but it's sustaining me.
Yeah, the netto's looking good.
I'm watching my arrival
Nice.
heights
Yep.
slowly tick towards the positive.
Not quite sure where that airfield is.
Where those other planes are circling.
So my arrival height is still increasing. Maybe with lots of luck I can make it.
Ooh, 2-knot thermal.
It's a little bit of a torture task.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see any speed demons on this one.
And I don't want to turn on the motor this close to the finish, but I think I might have to.
It's better to try and crash.
If you try and crash, or if you try, you might fail. If you put your engine out, you definitely fail. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, I will put out the engine at like 50 meters AGL. Then I think it's time for the engine, but no earlier.
Can't win, don't try. Got it.
What is the arrival height?
Negative 250 meters.
Okay.
How about your greedy setting?
0.
Ah, it's the most optimistic.
You are at the wall.
Better hope for mosquito fart.
Looks not good.
Which lift from the houses.
I'm currently 1,000 feet AGL, minus 400 on Creedy 2, 18.5 kilometers out. Cross my fingers, hope to die.
You probably will anyway.
We'll see. There's a little thick cloud just on the nose of where I am, so I'm hoping to gain about 200 feet here.
You will be probably too low to get some lift.
Yeah.
But you can use the ground wind. There is a little bit more.
So the buildings are keeping me afloat. I have zero
in the
sync,
summer.
negative 10 feet per minute.
Larry, please explain the ground lift for ground wave.
It's like the weather is made. You got wind 50 knots above around the ground. So doesn't matter if it's on the slope or on the flat. There is high, I think 1050. I am not sure. 500 meters above the ground, you get the strong wind, stronger than you are higher.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I can't believe I finished it by 0000. 14000.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Congrats, Joe.
I'm going to be a full
Thank you.
10 minutes over here, just floating around doing nothing out here.
Yeah, I'm
I've
right
got
behind you
three
by a
knot
little bit.
lift, yeah.
9 minutes showing.
After all that stress of trying to get it fast early.
Looks like you did it, Joe.
I'm half a minute early.
You can be proud, I finished.
That's better than 5 minutes early.
One 40:24.
I'm showing 9 minutes to go.
Oh, I'm belting along now. 100 knots. Woohoo!
Is that true airspeed? It looks like it on the map.
Yep.
I had a 3 knot on the Vario 10Ks out, so I'm 300 AGL positive for the finish.
$15 miles out.
I can quit the sim?